My name is Neil Wickramasinghe. I am a welding trainee at the National Industrial Development Board. After that, I worked in several places in Sri Lanka. Later, I went to the Middle East and worked as a welding professional for about 20 years. I started my current job 5 years ago. My family consists of me, my wife, daughter, and son. I had no knowledge about this project before I started. I first received a phone call. Then, they informed me that they should check my welding equipment. Then, a group of officials came and took all samples from the welding equipment. They tested the oil and found that it contained toxic chemicals, including PCBs. I used to work for a company called Star Industries, which manufactures welding equipment. This company takes apart old electrical transformers and removes parts like copper, brass, aluminum, iron, and sells them separately. Sometimes I go inside the old transformers and work. Sometimes I remove the oil inside. Default text. I made welding equipment. At that time, my skin was constantly exposed to that oil. Default text. I became aware of the PCB issue when the relevant officials came to inspect the welding equipment and during the awareness program conducted through the Mobile Awareness Unit. I learned a lot about this process. The people who came explained that touching oil is unsafe and steps should be taken to prevent it. They had prepared a special vehicle for awareness. After the awareness session, posters were pasted on the wall of the workshop, and I received an awareness leaflet stating that the product contains harmful chemicals, PCBs issue, and how to prevent them. When I first came to know about this, I was scared. The welding equipment gets hot during use, and I was afraid to continue working because of oil leakage. However, after knowing more about it, my fears disappeared. I started using safe equipment and advised 3 of my friends to do the same. Since I learned from me that their equipment also contains PCBs, I cleaned it too. The day of cleaning the equipment was announced in advance, and a special vehicle arrived on that day. The cleaning process took about 50 minutes. This procedure was a safety device on the vehicle. First, the equipment was checked and all the oil was removed using a pump. Then, the equipment was cleaned, left for a while, cleaned again. A new transformer oil was added. I received 20 liters of oil from my equipment. There was a sticker on the equipment stating that it had been cleaned. The person responsible for verifying the cleaning and follow-up gave me a questionnaire, which I completed and sent back. This program also benefited me economically. If I had gone to a shop to buy oil, it would have been very expensive. I saved money through this program. There was no place to buy clean transformer oil. Some places only sell old transformer oil, sometimes mixed with diesel, which is dangerous and can be flammable. Finally, I believe that this is a great initiative that should be continued. Now I can work without fear. Before, I was not aware of the safety risks, but now I feel safe in my work. To ensure safety, I have started changing my work clothes at work instead of at home. I am grateful to you and everyone who started this program. More people, especially technical college students, should be made aware of this. There should be a place to get oil for future needs. Thank you very much.